Good morning. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Your girl's doing a hair video. It's the first hair video in the crib because I need it. I need a nice wash and go, and this is what we working with. It looks all crazy. If I'm like moving side to side, I'm just trying to get used to this like setup and stuff, so please bear with me. But this is what we're working with, and I'm going to do reels at the same time. But what I'm gonna add into my hair now as like a pre-treatment is the Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Salve. I'm almost done with this one, so I'm just gonna finish it up so that I can take it out of here. And I'm gonna show you guys the shampoo and conditioner that I'm gonna use. For curl confession, I haven't conditioned in like 2 weeks with everything with the move and stuff, so I haven't done all of that. So these are the two products that I'll be using. I ran out of the shampoo for this, so that's why I'm using the Shea Moisture one as a shampoo until I get a new shipment. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna use, and then I'm gonna use a matching deep conditioner. So that's my combo for today. So let's hop right on into applying this product and my hair drops, and we're gonna get right into it. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow your girl on Instagram. I'm gonna put it over here today. Let's hop right on into it. Let me talk to y'all real quick while I do this, because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. With everything with the move, I know that I had a video that was supposed to go up about my braids, and it was supposed to be a catch up with me about why I fell off in June and stuff, but that video never made it up because I didn't like how my braids came out the first day, and I had to redo them, and then everything with the move happened so quickly after that, so I didn't get a chance to like record how I look. I'll just do the updating part here. What happened to me was, okay, let's backtrack. We're gonna go back to May. So May, I had a lot of like things going on towards the end, and I had like a lot of trainings and stuff to do for my job, so yeah, there's that. Then June came, like the second day of June, my uncle passed away, and I just wasn't feeling it. Like between going to work, getting Kate ready to start at my job, and basically like go attend school, because that's what he was doing. He was basically attending school, but it was more like summer programming. So getting him ready and set in the program, I just had a lot going on. So I was just like, you know what, like videos. I think I posted one more video after that, but it was a video from back in like late April, early May. So I was like, I need to post something because I can't just leave my YouTube family like that. I even took a break from reels like in May for Mother's Day, for Dominican Mother's Day. If y'all know, we celebrated on a different day, but I'm American, so I celebrate Mother's Day on the regular Mother's Day. But it's nice to know that your country has a separate Mother's Day in case. So for Dominican Mother's Day, I was featured in a magazine with this brand, my stepdad's niece's brand that I'm always like talking about, that I'm using her products today. I was featured in a magazine in DR called Pandora for them. I'll insert the issue and put the link to the issue down below so you guys can check it out. Support your girl. I was issued in that, and I like explained to her like, listen, X, Y, and Z happened in my family, and I'm currently not making content. I have a lot of stuff to do with work right now. My son is like starting school and stuff, so this is what it is. She was like, no worries, like it's okay, I'll just try to like refurbish some of the older content and we'll call it a day or whatever. So I was like, okay, great. But I was still making content. I just had things that I hadn't edited yet, and I wasn't in the correct mind space to be editing and stuff, so I was just like not doing anything. So then 2 weeks in, we had like the funeral. I feel like that's where I had my closure. I feel like that's where, you know, like my dad came. Like my mom and dad aren't together, but they are like, you know, cool, they're cordial, they share a grandchild together, so they have no problems like being together in a common place. And my dad was around in my family for a really long time, but like I said, you know, my dad was there, my best friends came. Like, your best friends don't support you in the horrible and in the bad. You need some new friends. It was just like, it was just a lot. Family was there, family that I hadn't seen, family friends that I haven't seen in years, probably since I was like 15, 16. Like, there were so many people there. Funeral happened, I had to go back to work the next day, like nothing happened. And I think the next day was Kate's second day. His first day, I don't even think that I like told you guys about it, but his second day, he was crying in the morning, and it was just a lot. Like his first day was a lot. So it was just a lot. Kate's second day, I was like nervous and stuff because me myself, like I'm still trying to get to know some of, like my coworkers. There I was, crying baby, emotions everywhere. My supervisors were like, girl, if you need to go home, go. And I'm just like, no, honestly, being here with the kids, makes me feel good. Like they don't know what's going on in our adult personal lives or in our adult regular work lives. Like they don't know what's going on. They're so like pure and innocent and genuine. So I was like, I'd rather stay here with the kids than go home and cry my eyes out. Even though like I said, I felt like I was at peace, like it's still sad. That's what happened. Then the rest of June, it was like my mom's birthday and just a lot of trainings and stuff for work, because obviously if you're working with children or in the school department, the school district, Department of Ed and stuff like that, you need a lot of training to, know how to deal with kids. So I just took it. I filmed certain things here and there, but I wasn't like fully committed to like the whole editing and posting and stuff. Even on my Instagram, I went to a wedding the day before my mom's birthday, which was so weird because in 1 week I went to a funeral, a wedding, and a birthday party, and I was just like, this is a lot. Like this is a lot. So that happened. And then July came and went like so fast. Like I don't even know where the summer went. I feel like I spent a lot of it at work, but it kept my mind off of a lot. I was with the kids a lot. Whenever I had time, I would sneak in and look in Kate's classroom, see how he's behaving, how he's doing, and it was good. So then August comes. And let me backtrack. When I applied for my job, my husband applied for his current new job a week and a half after. So we were like, well, we'll see what happens. People have always told me that they see me working with kids, and I never saw it until now. Like working with kids really changes you. To me, it makes you like a better person. Like I don't know what it is, but working with kids, like it's amazing. Like so I gotta apply for those jobs. He was called for an interview mid-July, and then certain things happened. They had to keep postponing or whatever. So the end of July came, he did his virtual interview while I was at work with Kate, and they called him back that they wanted him. He came, he did his second interview, blah blah blah. It's all the way, I'm not even gonna tell you where because I don't want nobody knowing where I live. We like had a really long talk and discussed like what are our options, because like I really loved my job. I didn't want to give it up. I have options with my job. Since it is like military, I can transfer to a different facility that has that same program. So that was like one of my options, which I wasn't mad about. And same thing with Kate. Kate could transfer to the same program. Like it is what it is. The only issue was that the closest one to here is 45 minutes away. I'm gonna have one car right now. So I had to humble myself and say, you know what, this is a better opportunity. Let's go. And I felt at peace with that. Like I was of course nervous, emotional, right, crying and everything, like at work, like sad to leave my co-workers because I feel like they invested all this. I mean my managers and supervisors, they invested all this time in me and stuff. It was a better opportunity for my family, and I feel so at peace here in our new home. The only thing that I miss right now is like waking up, having a routine, and like taking Kate out, which that routine for him is or should be on my Instagram already, but having that routine for him being in school and all of that stuff, which I am looking into putting him in a preschool out here, is just taking me some time. And I miss my pit bull. He is with my brother-in-law for the time being. Those are the only two things that I miss right now. And my family is, I'm not gonna say that they're 5 hours away or that they're an hour away because that's nobody's business, but like they're a good while away. We just make it work. Like they were just here this past weekend, so I'm not even stressed about that. Plus the train is right there, the bus is right there. Like I could just hop on that and call it a day if I really need it. But we're hoping to at some point in the future have our second car. That has been my crazy update on the summer. I feel like I miss working working with my kids. Those kids, like, even though they drive me crazy, you would think that military kids were like more on the line. They are crazy, but I miss that. I miss being around that. I miss, you know, like my coworkers and stuff, but I can't compare that to the peace that I have here. So with that being said, your girl is gonna let this sit for 20-30 minutes, maybe an hour, and then the next slide you're gonna see me with my hair being washed. So what I'm gonna do is wash my hair here in the sink. Shampoo. So just my luck, my tripod just broke, but it's okay, we're gonna keep going. So I'm just gonna go in with the conditioner that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm just gonna add some of this. My hair's already tangled, so all I really need it for is some extra moisture. And then I'm gonna just do the deep conditioner. Y'all hear a Kate in the background, don't mind him. Which the deep conditioner, in case I didn't show y'all earlier, it's yellow. So good. It melts away, oh my god, look at all this hair. It melts away all the tangles. So I'm just gonna rake this into my hair. The yellow does go away. Make sure that you get the inside of your hair. I'm not about to go section by section right now. Just for sure, make sure that you get every single strand. Literally just apply this, let it sit, and next time y'all see me, we're gonna be silent, y'all. So I rinsed the conditioner, the deep conditioner, shampoo, and everything out of my hair. I'm going to be using the Not Your Mother's Curl Defining Cream, and that'll be the only product that I use. I'm not even gonna diffuse or anything because it's gonna air dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some. I buy the sample size of certain products that I know I want to try because I don't like it. I didn't invest in like the big one and stuff. I've heard really good things about this, so we're gonna go for it. So I bought 2 of the sample size just in case. It feels really sticky. This is my first time using it. Almost like a gel type of thing. So if you need to like water it down a bit, please do so. Let me try to smell it from the bottle. Let me try to smell it. Smell test. It smells regular, I guess. It doesn't have like a fruity smell or anything like that, so it smells pretty regular. And here is my trouble spot back here, so I'm adding a little bit of extra product there. It has slip, but it's such a like thick-ish product that you need to probably apply it on soaking wet hair. This side looks like, and this is what this side without being styled looks like. So I'm gonna just finish up on that side, and I'm gonna fast forward through this. So usually in the front, I do style it different. I usually do use my diamond brush, but I haven't been reaching for it because I've been going for more of the messy look. But even though I am going for the messy look, I do brush this forward so it doesn't have a designated part. And then I just flip it over, and you see it does like that little curl, and then it'll start falling wherever it wants to. So I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm even gonna put this in my everyday drawer for now. See how I like it. And I'm actually gonna try it on Cade's hair this weekend. Last thing that I'm gonna do is fix up my edges because they look crazy, and I have to go run to the supermarket with my husband and Cade. So I'm just gonna fix them up a little bit, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna let my hair air dry. I don't want to manipulate it. I didn't add a leave-in gel, nothing. The only thing that I am going to add right now, my hair growth drops. I've been doing this as a journey. It'll most likely be more prominent on my Instagram. Y'all know, because I am trying to grow out my hair. Don't mind my face. I'm watching my son do something so weird. And here in my problem area. So like I said, I'm just gonna air dry, and I'm gonna come back when my hair is fully dried. And these are our final results. Your girl's curls are super defined. I didn't use my diamond brush except for up here in the front, how I said. I fluffed out some of the curls. I actually slept on these last night because it was super late when they finished air drying. So this is basically day 2 of the hair, but day 1-ish. I actually think that I'm gonna have to try out that whole line because I'm loving it. There is a bit of frizz, but like I said, I didn't apply it how I normally apply my product. So I'm gonna try a different technique next time, but I do love it. I love how fluffy and airy it looks, and I hope you guys enjoyed this first hair video in the new crib. There's more to come, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow your girl on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video.